time. It's the Denver Broncos and the Washington Commanders.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Big Lion! Here we go, here we go!
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Tag! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
They'll stick with him again. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Brandon Jones comes up with the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Come on, come on!
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Count 18, 5 in.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Hey, smash bronco!
He'll try to get this one on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Commander. Touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
On second down, it's Nix. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of
17 yards, the gain there. First down, Broncos. Here's Harvey. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he will score. 20 years. That is touchdown number 22 on the season.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Third, right there.
Drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Commanders 7. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Get it. Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Nick Bonito on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
Here we go. Check. 60 by 6. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Corey Crosby Merritt, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
18. 17, Timberwolves.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on third down.
That's good.
Really nice play call there that time. I think early on, the quarterback realized pretty quickly, Mike, this is a light box. We got to take advantage of it. They get the right run call dialed up, and they're able to move the chains.
Ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
As they try to run it here. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. He's not going to lose yardage, but he's not gaining any either. It's third down. Moving to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Will Harris on the tackle.
Will Harris. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. And in motion is Ingram. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Third and 5. They'll send a man in motion left. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Broncos.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throw it. Nix. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Right-handed defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And in motion is Ingram.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's got his tight end, it's Ingram. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Gain of 13 yards.
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Denver first down. Throwing is Nix. Picked off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ready, ready.
Now give on the ground. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
It is 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles. 60. Red. Go.
Up the middle they go. He'll get about 2. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Here we go. Here we go. Cavity Lions. Let go.
And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And it's going to be a Commander's first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it.
And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will score! Corey Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. 2nd touchdown for him in the game, number 14 on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bombers. Hold a second. Ready. Away.
A first down throw for Nix. Metcalf with the grab. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number one. They'll send Worthy in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he is out of bounds. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
To the right, yeah. Ready. To the 12. Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rough with that one. It's no good. And the score remains level.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
First down, Broncos.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go play action with Nix. He'll get this complete to Worthy. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Denver. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The extra point is good.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Liking 18. Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready?
And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Ready?
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll be brought down, but what a run down to the 40. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 5.
Let's go. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. Third down coming up.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Washington.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
That is caught. And he's in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commander. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
It's now to throw it here on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 48. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Man in motion is Ingram. Here's a designed run. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
This one caught at the 4. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Broncos. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
19, charge.
Now Daniels. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Check. Bobcat. Check. Bobcat. Check go.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, ready?
From the 31, here's second and 9.
Riggs. 79. 79 Broncos. Cougar 19.
They'll throw with Daniels. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
That's good.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
A run now on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
That's another Washington.
They'll stick with him again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles. Lightning 18.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
.21 is the line to gain as we hit third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll get the first down inside the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Washington. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
To kick off for Washington.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? On the return, here's Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And in motion is Ingram. Now, a second down throw for Nix. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Broncos.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Here's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Working out of the gun, it's Nix. His throw left side is complete. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down is looming.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Bombers.
Nick's gonna throw for it. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. They get the conversion with a gain of 22.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10.
Ball 11.
They'll stick to the ground. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up crowd.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 5-yard line.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll run here. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. And they're going to get the timeout called. What a finish. We're down to 4 seconds remaining in the game. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
60 Bison, 60. Let's go now. Cowboy Warriors, 17. 18, Runner, 18, Pioneer. Ready.
They'll run, and he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here.